When God wants to grant you an encounter, you know what he does? He begins to put a burden on your heart. A burden is a summon. You will discover that in a week, in a day, or in a moment, suddenly you start feeling restless. Something starts troubling you. You go out, you are talking with friends, you are not at ease anymore. You are doing your job, something is troubling you, and it looks like you need to separate yourself from others. It looks like you shouldn't be in a company of people for now. It could be for one day, it could be for 2 days. In fact, sometimes you wake up, you want to take tea in the morning, you want to eat, it looks like a sin. What's going on? If you understand how the realm works, when this unrest begins to come to your spirit, it means you are being summoned. You know the reason why many Christians walk on earth as if they don't have backing is because they abort spiritual burdens. You wake up in the morning, that force is drawing you fast, is drawing you pray. You are meeting with your friends, you are watching with a movie, you are going to a game, and the thing is drawing you. If you know how encounters work, you will cut off everything. As you separate yourself, you will discover the realm will answer you. The Bible spoke concerning Moses. It said when Moses came of age, he refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of God than the pleasure that was in Egypt for a season, because he knew that there was an invincible God that wanted to encounter him. Even when Moses was keeping his father's in-law sheep, the Bible said in Exodus 3 verse 1, he went to Horeb, the backside of the mountain. Why was he going there? There was something drawing him. And when he went there, the Bible said suddenly he saw a bush burning that was not consumed. See, many times when you sense unrest in your spirit, when you sense a need for isolation, no matter how important that friend is, you may have paid for that game, the ticket may be expensive, leave it alone. Heaven is drawing you. You are being summoned. That's where you will hear something that will change your life. If you don't know this, when we talk about the spirit realm, you will think it's been made up, because you may never have experienced it. Christianity is not about coming to church Sunday to Sunday, clapping hands and going back home because you're happy. Christianity is about meeting a spirit, allowing that spirit access to your heart, and allowing that spirit to live out through your life, so that you become the theater that manifests that spirit. But for you to enter that reality experientially, you must become sensitive to burdens. Encounters are provoked by burdens. Ask people who have encounters, they will tell you many times they isolate themselves. Jacob was traveling and suddenly he sensed a burden and he left everybody. He told the company, go ahead, and the company went ahead. The Bible said then he was left alone. It was when he was left alone that the heavens opened. How many times do you sense being left alone, yet you went ahead with your friends? How many times did you sense a call to fast, but because church didn't call for fast, you aborted the fast? The day you aborted that fast, you aborted an encounter. Sometimes the angels are already around. That's why you are sensing what you are sensing. They came with another environment because they wanted to suck you into their realm, but you aborted the gateway that they opened, because these things are like portals. You will be sucked into it. But if you don't know the law of encounters, you will abort it. Burdens are gateways for encounters. They may not be tangible, they may not be audible, they may not be cognitive, but your spirit will know that something is drawing you. When you respond, you will see the invincible God. You will see the angelic ranking. When you respond, you will receive that impartation that comes from the realm of God. And these things don't stop, they continue. Paul entered the city and there was noise everywhere. He sensed he needed to draw back. And in the place of isolation, God began to speak to him. We need to walk in encounters regularly. But if that will happen, we must understand the language of burdens. Most of us don't know when God is talking to us through burdens. That's why we don't have encounters.